we're back with Teresa from Villa Villacula Toys in Amelia Island. So let's talk about some new hotness. What you got for me?
The new hotness. I brought so many fun new toys. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Wandini.
All right,
the Wandini takes like 2 seconds to make you look really cool. And you can learn a ton of tricks. So if you have a kid that likes to show off, do tricks, keep their hands busy, great for adults. We play with those a lot at the store.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is cool.
I'll just let you play with that.
Yeah, I bet like if it was like really dark in here, it'd be like, that'd be cool.
Perfect, yes. I know what Santa's bringing you for Christmas.
You paying attention, Lena?
So I brought a lot of awesome new toys that maybe parents haven't seen yet. But again, as with everything at Villa Villacula Toys, we're looking at child development. We're looking at toys that kids are going to play with on they're still going to be playing with them in February. It's not just a Christmas morning thing. So everything I brought has some great thing.
And there's like a lot of an element of like intellectualism to this, right?
Absolutely.
So like you have to think to use a lot of these toys, which I really dig. And,
Absolutely. So yeah, this one is one of my favorites just because I love Ada Lovelace, who is I won't nerd out, but she is the inventor of binary code basically, and she was like a very cool Victorian figure. But with this set, there are just tons of fun puzzles and games, so you can not only learn about her contributions, but you can do kind of like an escape room with binary code. And so it's a really fun way to learn about a historical figure.
Yeah, that's rad.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
I
was curious about this. Okay, so I was looking at this, I was like, why do I do a phone escape room?
So the way I'm picturing using this, there's a lot of ways that you could use this, but if you're gonna give somebody a phone or a tech item, maybe a Nintendo Switch for Christmas, you can get this, you can put it inside, and then they have to solve an escape room to get it back out. So you could use this if you were having a party or an event where you wanted everybody to put their phones in and then you could solve it. But I think there might be one of these under my tree for somebody that needs to work a little harder to get their Christmas gift. So we love the phone escape room.
Before we go to the left, I want to talk about this. This is really cool. It's a stairs slide.
A stair slide. So when I was a kid, we used to go down in a laundry basket
or a cardboard box.
Now you can get a slide. You can add a bunch of these together and make the whole stairs into slide. A little bit safer. Every kid that has come into the store has asked for one of these, so I had to bring one.
As a kid, like I remember being at my aunt and uncle's house, and they had the stairs that went down into the living room. That would have been so cool, except that would have absolutely smashed into the back of the couch.
Right, you just turn the couch around and then you land on the couch.
Right, absolutely. All right, what else we got?
So we also have a huge collection in store of these smart games, and they range in ages from 3 to adult. My grandmother loves to play these, and they're all sort of similar gameplay. They're logic puzzles, so you have to figure out where the pieces fit in. So this one is just a giant version of this one.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, right? Like these come out like that. That's really neat.
And we love progressive challenges because they can start easy and build confidence, and then you can get harder. So it's something that you can play with for a long time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, and then what is this? We were playing with this before, but it's a little noisy.
It's a little noisy, but Whack Attack, you can play it alone or you can play it against somebody. So against somebody, it's kind of like Whack-A-Mole. We were playing that, hitting it. Or you can set it up like a memory game. So that's just a really fun toy.
Okay, so you guys have a special going right now, right?
We do.
Okay, what you got for me?
Only for your viewers. So we have 10% off with code FCL, and you can use that in store or on our website.
That is really cool. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for letting me play with some of these toys.
Absolutely.
Hey, Jordan, what's